This is a video about redemption. Maybe redemption isn't the right word, but if you remember the other Incredible Hulk Outcast Gamma Blasted Desert Mutants from Toy Biz that I opened, I talked about regret because in that video I opened Chainsaw with launching bat attack action. And in the video, I mentioned how I wanted to buy this two-head with missile attack kangaroo rat, which is probably the only time that sentence has ever been written or discussed in the English language, is whenever the copywriters for Toy Biz came up with it. I didn't buy it. A few, I don't know, weeks, months, whatever went by. And I went back and it was gone. But thankfully, I actually went back to the vintage toy store called the Toy Department in Fairfield, Ohio, which is right by Cincinnati. And they had one. So for $10, which is usually a little bit more than what I like to spend on these. You see, some other toys you might have seen me open, such as Thanos, Ghost Rider, Predator, lots of Ghost Rider here, some Congo, Ultra Force. There's a Human Torch back there. I don't know if you can see him back in the corner. Usually I like to spend about $5 because my thinking is, any of those mint complete are worth about $5. This one, yeah, sure, mint complete worth about $10, but I didn't want to experience that regret again. So I purchased this for $10, and now I'm going to open it in front of you. Had I been at Big Lots back in the day, I could have got it for $3, but here I'm paying, triple that. This is obviously a pretty amazing specimen of an action figure. So it's this weird kind of like Jekyll and Hyde Hulk character. It says that creatures from the desert were caught in the gamma blast with Bruce Banner that transformed him into the powerful Incredible Hulk, causing once normal critters to become mutated themselves into strange-looking beasts. So that's kind of the story here behind this whole Outcasts toy line. I don't think that ever really happened in the comic or the cartoon show, which is actually based off the cartoon show. You can see here it says, as seen on UPN Kids. So there was a Hulk, Iron Man, Fantastic Four cartoons. Was there another one? There might have been a Silver Surfer. I don't remember. But in previous videos, you might have heard me talk about how these came on Sunday mornings and I had to go to Sunday school, which I didn't like. And so I always missed out on watching the Incredible Hulk and Fantastic Four cartoons. So, all right. So it says, in the leader's most bizarre experiment ever, the mutated creature called Two-Head was created. Always violent and barely controllable, even by the leader, Two-Head has enhanced abilities provided by his twin cybernetic arms. So you can see here the twin cybernetic arms. Surely the strangest result of gamma-irradiated mutation. Two-Head is an unpredictable element in the battle between Leader and the Incredible Hulk. So I guess he fights the Hulk, but he's obviously crazy. You can see, that guy... He seems, you can see he's missing like half his hair. He's almost kind of like a Two-Face type idea. And then he's just got his tongue sticking out, Michael Jordan style. So no plastic crack sound. Oh. Yeah, we got some in the legs. That was nice. So he's got these cybernetic arms. Or it, I don't know if you call it him. And this missile, which goes in there like this. Doesn't have a lot of power, but that's okay. And he comes with this chain, this ball and chain, a whip. He can hold that in his other hand. So it's almost like they're just like, what kind of crazy, like Dr. Evil kind of idea can we come up with? A two-headed Hulk guy with a missile launcher arm and a spike ball and chain. And then really the cream of the crop here, the reason why it just really sets this apart from like any other toy that exists, is this kangaroo rat right here. I mean, the name alone, kangaroo rat, just brings so many questions into mind. So you press down his tail to move the head back. And when the head pivots back, the projectile is launched out of the chest of the kangaroo rat. So you can see here, that's where the missile goes. So he has this missile that I guess kind of looks like him. So I don't know if that's like his buddy or his baby, or her baby. I don't know. So let's see how well this shoots out. So first of all, let's notice that you can kind of see it peeking out right there, which is kind of freaky. It's almost like an Aliens kind of thing. Okay. So again, not too much force, but I think the idea here is not to actually knock things down with it, but just to be really, really like crazy bizarre. A kangaroo rat. Let's see that again. Yeah, so the spring action, you can see, there we go. That was a better one. And then, so I don't know if they fight. I guess they would. I mean, they're just so crazy that they kind of fight with each other, and they fight the hawk. And I don't know. I wonder if this fits inside there. No. I certainly don't want to break it. I'm very glad I found this again and opened it and was able to open it here for you, because this is just a cool, bizarre figure. I never saw this on the shelf. I wasn't even really familiar with this Outcast Incredible Hulk line until I saw this at a store. You know, you can see back here, the Leader Hawk looks pretty good. That Battle Hawk looks pretty good. There's a Wendigo, that's all right. He comes with a rattlesnake. You see me open Chainsaw, which is another bizarre one. So a couple that are, you know, kind of would look fine on a shelf. I mean, the Battle Hawk, you know, would look really good on a shelf. You know, in some kind of Avengers collection or just Marvel collection. And then you have these weirdos, which, of course, you know that I love the weird, bizarre, strange things. So happy to open this and add this to my collection. I mean, a mutant kangaroo rat, what more could one want in life except for it to shoot its little missile out a little bit better. It's almost like, there we go. Yeah, so the mutant kangaroo rat missile launching action really, you can tell it doesn't work so great, but still a really cool, bizarre, again, kind of alien inspired, alien film obviously inspired idea that it has a little kind of version of itself inside of its mouth. So really cool, really bizarre. There we go. It just, you got to press it down 17 times. I think that's the magic number. Missile attack kangaroo rat, 2-head, Incredible Hulk Outcast, the Gamma Blasted Desert Mutants from Toy Biz 1997. Really can't say anything else about this. I think these figures speak for themselves, but as always, open your toys and play with them.